All right. So I do not have anybody in yet, but I am going live. So one of the first things that I want to comment on before I start on April and Fizz's reading is that I had a young lady who commented under my confirmation. Her comment is now gone. Hey, good morning. Her comment is now gone because of what she said in the lie that she told, and I'm not gonna have anybody, be rude about what I have going. Hi, y'all. So she said, y'all believe anything. This was not a confirmation. Black Sam said at the funeral in so many words that they were being investigated by LAPD. So no, what Sam said at the funeral was that LAPD was trying to block them from having their business grow. They were trying to get the owner of the shopping cart to evict them, to force them out. If you go back to the funeral snippet of Sam talking, he talks about how LAPD tried to block them from getting the building. And so in that happening, the owner came around and decided to sell them the building. Nowhere in there did he say that they were being investigated. He said that they were being harassed. Learn the difference, sweetheart. I do appreciate your comment, but learn the difference. And my thing is, for a lot of my followers, I don't want you guys to follow me if you do not believe anything that I am saying. Thank you so much. If you don't believe anything that I am saying at all, like I said, they were not, Nipsey was not under investigation. He had not did anything to be under investigation. And no, TMZ is not taking back what they said because they look crazy. They got misinformation because they're getting so many third party informations from different people, and it's not true. So that's that. I really wanted to get that out of the way. But I would like for all of my non-believers to leave because I don't need a following on here like that. For people that don't believe anything that I have to say, it's pointless for you to listen, watch, or hear anything that a person has to say if you don't believe them, or you feel like they're telling a lie, or you feel like what they see in the spirit is not real. You know what I'm saying? And it's a respect that you need to carry with yourself. Also, my friend told me, she was like, I shouldn't pay things like that any attention, but it bothers me because I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to come to your job and tell you you don't know how to do your job because I don't know, you know, what you do on a daily basis, and I probably couldn't even get behind the counter or in the plant and do what you do. You know what I'm saying? So who do I look like coming to say, well, y'all believe anything because that's easy as whoop de whoop whoop? No, you don't do that. That's disrespectful. So I appreciate you, but I don't appreciate you. So anyway, past that, guys. So anyway, yeah, I agree. Hey Taylor, hey y'all. So anyway, I had to pause because y'all know I gotta read. So anyway, today we are doing April and Fizz, y'all. So the burning question on my mind is April pregnant by Fizz? And that's the burning question on my mind. Hey, because girl, no, you're not Amarian baby mama having a baby with his bandmate, let alone dating. That was a little bit too much, child. Um, so let's just find out if they having a baby. She is fast, honey. So I gotta guess that they are having a baby, and they also live together, y'all. They have a home together, like a real house together. So all of them saying like, oh, we don't live together, we're not together, that's a lie, y'all. They are together, they live together, and I do see a baby. Now if the baby is not there right now, it is in the making. Okay, all right. So I definitely do see that baby, and that particular baby's gender will be a girl. Okay. So let's find out, how does Omarion feel about that? Yeah, she crazy. She is crazy. So Omarion doesn't care, y'all. He doesn't care, y'all. I'm just gonna be really honest with you. Omarion is a person that is very arrogant and caught up into himself. He also was very aggressive in him and April's relationship. So to him, he lost something that didn't even matter. She didn't even matter. Even with her being the mother of his children, she did not matter. He does not like the gossip, I will tell you that. And he does not really care for Fizz being two-faced because he feels like as a partner, like he feels like as a bandmate, because I had to figure out what to call him. He feels like Fizz being a bandmate and them growing up together. That's bad business. That looks bad for business. That's all Omarion care about. He don't care about April being with Fizz. He don't care about April being pregnant by Fizz. Omarion is only worried about the bag. So that's that on that. He feel like he don't care. He feel like that's something stupid and she was a waste of time and he's moved on. So let's see. I'm still in shock. Y'all still in shock, child. I'm still in shock. Yeah. He doesn't care, y'all. He's moved on, and his thoughts are just what it is. To him, she's just revealing her true self. And y'all know Mama Omarion back there, like I told you, boy, she's an opportunist. You know what I'm saying? Because Mom feels like she's an opportunist. So what will be the outcome of Fizz and April's relationship? So their relationship, and like I told y'all, it's gonna be a girl. I got the Ace of Cups, y'all. I'm telling y'all, it's a girl. So let me tell y'all something about them. They both feel like they needed this. They needed each other. They have a unexplainable emotional connection. It's unexplainable. You can't explain it, but it's here and it's apparent. Now, do I see love involved? A little bit, but not right now. Not a lot. There is a lot of feelings growing. There is a lot of development between them. They are very into each other, like on a spiritual level, and he does right by her. He's not been ideal to other women in his life, but he is very idealistic to her. He makes the change for her because she makes him want to make that change. So as their outcome, I see them being in complete bliss, a complete happy family. They're gonna be in complete bliss. Period. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. They are going to be happy. I don't see an ending coming for them. I do see them moving maybe to another state or to another house. I do know that it was said that they got a new house, but they're not going to be there for long because it's too much drama surrounding that house. It's too many things going on. So if they don't move out of state, they'll definitely be moving to another house further away from the drama. But they're going to wind up being a happy family with their child. And I see them having this baby and then one more baby, okay? And they're going to be good and together. They kind of have the feel of kind of like I'm not gonna say twin flames, and the reason why I'm not gonna say twin flames is because twin flames is like a hot and cold thing. With them, it was never hot and cold. The attraction has always been there. The love is starting to seep in, but the attraction between them has always been there. Even when she was with Omari, even when she was dedicating herself to that relationship. Let me tell y'all something about Omarion. Omarion is a narcissist, okay? And I love B2K. Don't get me wrong. I say this in love. He's a narcissist, okay? And he did not put the things that he needed to put in that relationship because he has catered to other people and their thoughts. And he's always respected his mother's thoughts. And he's always he's always kind of waited on something to happen with April, and it never happened, but he never put the emotional security into their relationship. So that is the things that April is not going to say, because she's embarrassed, because she had 2 children by this man and she was so in love with him, but he was never what she needed emotionally from day one, and she knew that. And she's definitely hurt and embarrassed by it, and she tries to shun it by acting out because everybody expected them to last, and she gets a lot of questions as to why they did not last, and she is not good with that because she wants people to leave it alone. But the thing is April knew from the door that Omarion was not what she needed, but she still went on with it because, again, when you don't have that self-love, when you don't have that self-admiration, you will allow anything. And in turn, she did not leave him, he left her. But he was already gone anyway because he had listened to what his family said and what his mom said. So, yes, Jamie, I'm doing some more subjects. Don't worry, honey. This my lives be long, girl. I ain't just talking about them. But yes, she definitely for love, and it stems from childhood issues and all of that good stuff. So she needs to work on building her self-love. But is Fizz a good match for her? Y'all, I hate to say it, but he is. And I really don't hate to say it. I just feel awkward saying it because it is his bandmate's baby mama. That makes things awkward. And it's awkward for me because I wouldn't date one of my husband's friends. That's weird. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing that. But the thing about it is that, you know, they're in love and they have always had a love for them. Fizz has actually been there for her during a lot of her tumultuous times. So I have to give him that. He was there through a lot of things, and he is kind of like her knight in shining armor, and he likes being that for her. And honestly, the other women that have he's dated, he's never had to be that for them. Not even for Moniece is very strong, very standing in her own, so she never needed a knight in shining armor. You know, she just needed a man to match her ambition and her attitude. And yes, she has her own emotional issues, y'all, don't get me wrong, but Moniece is a very strong individual. So that's that as far as April and Fizz. So it's who saw April first between Omarion and Fizz. Omarion was the one who seen her. Yes, Moniece is definitely a Pisces baby, and she don't play. Do you hear me? She don't play. She ain't got time. One thing about Pisces is they will put their feelings on the back burner and put others' feelings before this, but they are so strong. Like, they are so strong. They have an unspoken strength. Is awesome. I love Pisces. But anyway, so past that. So now, y'all, we is getting up into R. Kelly. Okay? We just gonna look a little bit into R. Kelly and see how this court case is gonna play out. Y'all, like, oh my goodness. Ugh. Ain't it crazy? Honey, all them people done turned on R. Kelly, child. I'm trying to tell y'all. So I want to see how it's gonna play out over the next couple of months. This is gonna be a long, dragged out trial. So my first question is, will he get bond? So I'm getting that he will get bond, but it's gonna take about 4 months. So they're gonna make him sit there. They're going to make him sit there. So it can be anywhere from 1 to 4 months before he sees the light of day on this side. They are definitely trying to hinder his money that he makes from his career. They are definitely trying to hinder that. Y'all, don't be talking about R. Kelly like that. Y'all know this is a judgment-free zone. We don't judge. So let's see, will more evidence come out against R. Kelly? More evidence is going to come out, y'all. Whew. He is a sex addict. He loves doing new and different things. Jeez Louise. More evidence, y'all. Um, he has a spiritual advisor, though. They're working on it. But I'm telling y'all, everything that we wanted to know about him, we're going to start finding out within the next 6 months. Questions about the young lady that got pissed on or whatever, that's coming out. Okay, Roshonda Landfair, that's her name. I had to find it in my head. That's gonna come out into the light. Will she testify against him? Yeah, girl, I'm telling you. So right now, her testifying against him is kind of up in the air. She's kind of leaning towards the yes side, but she hasn't made a decision yet. She's been going to counseling and realizing the trauma that she's went through with this situation, and she's leaning towards kind of testifying against him, but her loyalty to him stops her a little bit. Joycelyn Savage, was she really kidnapped by R. Kelly? Y'all, look here. I got the parents in a meeting, okay? I got the parents in a meeting. Probably meeting with R. Kelly. Ain't that crazy that it's 3 people in that card? Three. They can't retry him for the girl, but she can attest to his character, baby. There are 3 people in this card, okay? That means the 2 parents and R. Kelly, okay? Financial gain. Do you see this? Financial success. That's what Joycelyn was all about. She was sold, period. I do not like them people, y'all. And y'all know I say this is a judge-free zone. I do not like them people. And I'm going to tell you why I don't like them people, okay? Because I got into this a little bit on my Nipsey video, but I'm going to get into it for real with y'all on this one. As a parent, my daughter, like I said, is a teenager. Where is my child going without me knowing? Ariel, her parents, took them to the concert of R. Kelly, sat in the front. Why? Because you wanted her to be noticed. And then when she was noticed and she took flight, then you want her back. The daddy is sinister. Don't like Ariel's daddy. What's his name, y'all? Tell me. I know their last name is Clary. Don't like him. Okay? And the mama, scary. And I want her to be grown and go and say, listen, you know, we made a deal with him. We've decided what our daughter has said is true. One, Angelo, that's his name. Yes. Don't like him. Because he is abusive. For one, he's a very abusive man. He is a very disrespectful man. I don't like him. Thank you, Dorothy. I don't like him at all. And why would you take your daughter to an R. Kelly concert knowing that he supposedly messes with young girls? Why would you take the kids anywhere near him? Why would you sit front row with your daughter? Or R. Kelly concert is for grown folks. If we want to see R. Kelly, that's me and my husband. I ain't taking my 13-year-old daughter with me. You see what I'm saying? It's levels to that. And I feel like with the levels to it, y'all thought that through. Y'all wanted her to be discovered. So now that she's discovered and she's taking flight and she's getting taken care of, but you're not reaping the benefits, you mad and you want to go on this press run saying that he took my daughter and we trying to get her back. You think I'm going to be outside throwing rocks at the window if I think you got my daughter held captive in there? Baby, it's going to take the police department, the United States Army, the Navy, and the president to keep me from out that building. I'm telling you, I'm getting through the door. I don't care if it's still right there. I'm getting through the door. My child is in there. You think the police gonna tell me, we can't go in there without a search warrant? Y'all got me messed up. Well, if y'all can't go in there, I'm gonna find a way to go in there. It doesn't make sense to me. That's my personal opinion. What about Aaliyah? Did her parents make a deal too? Everybody asks about Aaliyah, and they want to know if the parents made a deal. Father didn't. Okay, I've never really got a good feel for the mom, but the dad did not. Daddy was the protector. So as far as did Mama make a deal? Yes, she did. Financial gain. Got the same card again. Y'all pay attention. Pay attention. Y'all see that this what is it? They said like a girl trafficking thing. R. Kelly been doing this. R. Kelly been doing this. Okay? He been doing this. This ain't just start yesterday. This is years and years and years. Mama made a deal and got financial gain off of it. I've always felt that she was dishonest. I always felt that she was not a good person spiritually. I just don't agree with her. Um, was she intimate with R. Kelly? There was some type of intimacy. It might have not been a all the way thing, but there was something that happened between them on an intimate level. Because I got a neutral card and then I got a yes, which means that it could have been either way. It could have been oral sex. It could have been, I don't know, anal sex, but I don't think that it was full blown vaginal. But I did get a neutral and a yes, so we're gonna say it was something. It was something that happened there. I seen a question that said, "Who do I blame, R. Kelly or the parents?" I blame both. I blame both because R. Kelly a grown ass man and he know better. The parents are grown ass people and they know better. That's just how I feel. Like, I just feel that way. Period. I don't see it any other way. He knows that he ain't supposed to be sleeping with no 16-year-old. But also, this 16-year-old mama knows she ain't got no business going to R. Kelly house. Not only that, 4 of those girls that was on that documentary said that they went looking for him. How can you get mad and say that he's taking advantage if you looking for him? Listen, that's just foolishness. You know what I'm saying? That's just foolishness. Yes, I blame him for taking it on because he know better, but they still was looking for him. And I counted 4 girls. So I got my spray, but girl, I ain't got to spray nobody today, girl. We ain't talking about no fools right now. I mean, other than Aaliyah's mama, because she knows better. I know a lot of people want to know, was Aaliyah pregnant? And did she have the baby? So, let's find out if Aaliyah was pregnant. So I got a yes that she was pregnant. Did she have the baby? Did she give birth to the baby? Yes, she gave birth to the baby as well. Is the baby still present in Earth's realm? No. No. The baby is not present. Um, the baby died from either something self-inflicted or due to health, but the baby is not present. So, yeah, that's that. Not your sativa, honey. I should have tried to do me a little something, but I like to be in rare form when I come on here and talk to y'all. So yeah, that's that. As far as Aaliyah goes, and that was one of my favorite artists growing up, and I cried when she passed. Oh, and y'all, somebody just said something about Andrea. Did y'all not see how they came for her? Oh my gosh, y'all. Did y'all not see how they put her on Front Street? She's not even going to be a person that's going to be a credible witness in this case because she has lied so much. Oh my goodness, she has lied so much. And so they have definitely um looked at some of the things that she said and it don't match up. So what I want to do is, hey Tiffany, what I want to do is look and see if she participated in some of the girl trafficking he was doing, because he was doing girl trafficking, y'all. There ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it, and he gonna be found guilty of it. Period. But anyway, was she dealing in the sex trafficking with him? Was Andrea Kelly? No, y'all, she wasn't. She wasn't. She wasn't. But she knew because it broke her heart. She knew because it broke her heart. So, anyway, let's keep going. How will the outcome of the case go? And I know I told y'all he gonna get found guilty, but what is the prison sentence? Will we see a prison sentence? I'm gonna do that one next. Did he beat her? Because I didn't get that he beat her, but he did hog tie her the first time. I think I did that. She did stay quiet. Very true. So the outcome of the case. For one, everything that is happening is the beginning, not the end. Y'all, I don't see jail time right now. I don't. They're gonna move too fast though, because there's the jail time, y'all. So they're going to move too fast in this case because they are so antsy to get him. They are so antsy to get him. He did tie her up like a hog, April. He did. She stole money from him or something like that. But anyway, past that. He it's gonna be an up and down thing. He's gonna feel like, yeah, I'm about to be out of this. But then he's gonna be like, oh no, I'm stuck in this. It's gonna be so much new evidence. Every time he think it's over, it's gonna be starting over again. Like it's all gonna come out because he taking so many people down with him. He finna take folks down with him, baby. Please believe they get in charge too. So because the way he plays the part in this this like a sexual ring or whatever you want to call it, he's not gonna get as much time as everybody else. He's not, but he will get some jail time, anywhere from 4 years to, I'm gonna say 10, 4 to 10 years, somewhere in that realm. And that might change. So we're gonna do an update every other month. Do 4 to 10 years in that realm. Yeah, Mimi, 7 years is a good in between, but yeah, somewhere up in there. It won't be a lot. It won't be as much as we feel like he should, because a lot of people feel like he's a monster, but there were a lot of people around him that enabled him. And the people that went on to do the documentary, it was for a money thing. They had no problem with doing what they were doing while it was being done, period. And so, yeah, Andrea did know, and like I said, it broke her heart. She did approach some of the women in a way of kind of like confronting them about messing with her husband. But at the end of the day, that marriage was built solely on, I need you, and you look good. You got a nice body. The brothers say that they want R. Kelly type. R. Kelly didn't have a type. R. Kelly didn't have a type. Okay? He didn't have a type. But I will be honest with this, though. He did love Andrea. That he did love her. He did. Period. And Andrea was young, Lisa. His type is young. So that's what I see happening with his case. I do see, as far as like I said with April and Fizz, everything playing out really good. So y'all know I love to do my little readings there, and I had been trying to get them recorded, but I don't be having. So had beyond truth, my special is sold out, baby. I'm sorry. I be trying to get some of these readings recorded, but y'all, I do not have time. I just don't have a lot of time anymore. Also, guys, I know you guys want to know things as far as Nipsey's case go, but I'm gonna tell you this, okay? I am not going to continuously speak on him or his family. Like I've told y'all before, I feel like that is exploitment. Yes, I would do an update maybe every other month, but I won't be talking about him every reading that I do. So if you ask me a question and I don't answer it on this live, on my comments, it's because I'm not going to answer it in regards to him, because a lot of you guys' questions I've already answered before, I've already said before, and I just don't continuously talk about the same thing, because, you know, it's not for me. So Simpleton, when am I going to do an update on Malia Davis's case? So with the Malia Davis case, y'all. Oh yes, Sydney, I gotta do that one. So with the Malia Davis case, um, right now, y'all, everything is really up in air. It is a lot of he say, she say going on, a lot of back and forth. I have been hoping and praying that the mother is convicted, or at least, looked at as a person of interest. But the police, it's like they cool with having a black man. That is what's slowing it up. They need to investigate it more. Brother man over there singing his heart out because he's trying to cut a deal. But the thing about it is that with him trying to cut a deal, he lied at first, so he's not credible. You get what I'm saying? So they don't know whether he's just blowing smoke up their tail or whether he's really being honest. I think it's gonna take a little bit more time. I think it's gonna take a little bit more time with Malia Davis before the mom is looked at, but she will be being looked at. Okay. I do not read on conspiracy Aprils because they all BS. As far as ASAP Rocky, he will be released in about maybe 1 to 3 weeks, so y'all don't have to worry about him, honey. This is all publicity, okay? It's all smoke and mirrors. Don't be confused. Pay attention to what is around you. ASAP is perfectly fine over there in that jail. They saying that he being treated bad. No, he's not. He's perfectly fine. They're not putting him in general population. They're not putting him in harm's way. He's fine. They're investigating him because of what happened, and he did play a part in it. But he will be released in about another week to 3 weeks. Okay. Um, so that's that with ASAP Rocky. I don't really read on stuff like that because I can see through it. But yeah, I ain't, child, please. As far as nah, it ain't gonna be Jay-Z, y'all. It's gonna be a white man. Um, what? So as far as Tupac, okay, I got Tupac. Um, I want to do a reading on Tupac. He followed me. His spirit followed me a lot when I first started doing readings. He followed me a lot, and he was just on me. You know what I'm saying? Just on me. And I would never read him because I was scared of what I was gonna find out, and then I would look at him different. So I've never even tapped into his life. I am going to do it. That is one that I hold near and dear to my heart because I love Pop, and my husband loves Pac. So I definitely am, you know, taking my time with that one because that's one that's gonna be close to my heart. Um, as far as Harry and Meghan goes, as far as reading them, they're gonna be married for a while. But there are a lot of attempts on her life. So I want her to be very careful because they don't like that she is black. I just want to say that. They don't like that she's black, and they're gonna attempt to hurt her. But I see a divorce coming for them. I don't see them being together for long. But I did see another baby, y'all. So do expect that news. I did see another baby. Um, Lisa, as far as Nip goes, Nip came to me by walking in my door like anybody else would. He walked in here, he said what he had to say. I thought I was dreaming, and he was there. And so that was my assignment for him. Um, I didn't talk about YG. As far as this case with YG, they are investigating what happened out there in LA when there was a shooting and the truck was linked back to him. However, nothing will come of the investigation, okay? They're just bothering him, trying to create confusion, but he'll be okay. Things will be okay with YG. They are going to harass him. Give me 1 second, y'all. My son came in here. Ask your sister, she put him up. Shut the door. Thank you. But anyway, so with YG, it's going to be a little bit of harassment on him, but he's gonna get his business together. He is. Will we be getting rid of Trump? Will Trump be out of office 2020? That is the question. Yes, honey. My kids always think they can just run in here when I'm doing something. It's Saturday though. Um, will we get Trump out of office? I'm gonna say no, because it's so many people that don't want him gone. Y'all will be surprised. Y'all will be surprised. I think he'll be chose for another term. He'll be chose for another term. I don't see him leaving office until his entire presidential term is up. But I did see an impeachment, so that may be coming. I thought it was gonna come within his first 4 years, being a president, but everybody's saying he out. But y'all, think about the country we live in. They put him in there in the first place, and they ain't disappointed with what happened. See, the only people that's being affected by this is us. You know what I'm saying? That's the only people that's being affected. Rich folks ain't being affected. How? They got to pay a little bit more taxes, but that's nothing to them. So I don't think he going nowhere. My cards don't say that he going nowhere. Things happen, shifts happen, things change. Maybe he will, but the country that we live in, probably not. Think about it. Rich folks don't care about no government shutdown at tax time, because they don't really get nothing back anyway. They got to pay back, so it don't matter to them. See, it only matters to us. You know what I'm saying? So, and I do believe that he was put in office for a reason. I don't believe that he is all bad. Now, do I care for him or support what he does? No, but I don't think that he is all bad. I think that he may get the economy back being what it needs to be. And so that's just that on that. Is Wendy back on drugs? Wendy Williams. Yes, she is. She is, and she is struggling with that. She's living a good life, but she's struggling with her drug usage. So, yeah, I think that, she need to get that together. But yeah, y'all, I'm telling y'all, Trump, as of now, ain't going nowhere. Um, Excuse me, my son is here again. Yes, son. She said she ain't know. Tell her to get up and get the juice. Thank you. Tell her I said get up and get it. Now. Anyway. But yeah, y'all. So, that's that. They don't care, Lisa. Girl, you know what? My son don't care. He don't care if I'm in here talking to one of my celebrity clients, girl. If he got something to say, he got something to say. And I be like, Lord have mercy. Let me talk to my clients. So I try not to do them on Saturdays. I got you, Mimi, girl. I have been swamped. When I came back from vacation, I was doing a lot of catch up. What about Kim Porter? Y'all have this big conspiracy theory as far as Kim go. Truth be told, it's Kim used drugs and drunk liquor, and she did too much. She's always had an issue with this because she tries to deal with depression, and that's the truth behind it. And that's why I've never ever did a reading on her, because it would be a waste of my time, because it's very very simple. She took pills and drunk liquor along with it. And she just did too much. And she was already sick, and she was dealing with a lot of depression. And that was that. Sadie Roberts Joseph. I will be doing a individual reading on her. I will be recording that one. I won't be going live with that one. And I will be doing some research on that first. I like to do research, y'all. Um, Latanya, you can get a reading from me. Please go to BreneReads.com and schedule your reading, and I will call you on your date and time. Also, I do know that drinking does make you more depressed, so they say, but some people feel like it helped them. Just like some people feel like weed helps them with depression. There are different things that people do to use as coping mechanisms. Okay, we all got our vices, so I judge nobody. Um, Chad, Erica Badu, and Ricky Smiley, I fell out. I fell out. Do you hear me? They had me crying. But child, they just silly and they having a good time. But yes, okay, Christina, talk to you later. No, nobody will not try to kill Trump, y'all. Even though people say it, and there have been some people that have tried to do it. Um, Child, it ain't gonna happen. I see him getting impeached before I see him getting killed. So, yeah, no. With Kendrick Johnson, y'all, I thought about doing a reading on him, but that was very painful, and I did not want to have to walk through what happened to him. But I will be doing um that. But I'm some of these readings that I have to do, y'all, is very heavy. I don't see how other readers just do them and don't care. Um, I don't get that. Stacy, what's going on? I don't get that. That is very very hard for me. So yeah, I definitely will be working on some of those. Cameron Boyce, y'all, he was just sick, y'all. He was sick. He didn't kill himself. He had a seizure. He was just sick, y'all. Beyond truth. So no, when Nip comes to me, he have on different clothes every time, y'all. He dressed every day. Like if he comes in here, it's different. He dressed every day, every day. So yeah. Nah, they don't come in the clothes they died in. No, they don't come in some freaky way of looking like how they look when they died. None of that. He's always in something new. Always. I guess he want to keep up his momentum. Um, Cameron Boyce's mom is dealing with his death how any mother would. Um, will Vibes cartels be freed by his appeal in court? Let's see. No, Monique's career will never bounce back. No, I still see him being in jail. Sorry. Vibes Cartel. I don't see that appeal helping him out. Wait a minute, yeah, because my car is a little crazy right now. I don't know what's going on. What I'm supposed to be doing, Candy? You know you gotta remind me, girl. Um, what was the one that I was about to do, y'all? Was Easy E murder? Okay. All right. No, Easy E wasn't murder, y'all. Okay, Candy, I got you. Also, the children in the concentration camps, y'all. Some of them will be found out to actually be legal to be here, and others will be sent back. Okay, it's a lot of confusion with the concentration camps. Yeah, I be looking at that and reading all of it. Um, and with those kids, some will be deemed to be able to stay, and a lot will be shipped over to go. But anyway, y'all, I love you guys. Yes, you can get a personal reading based on somebody else. I do it all the time, girl. I have people call me and get a reading on their boyfriend. But anyway, I love y'all. I got to go because I have to go get my niece and nephew. I have lots of things to do, but I love you guys so much. I thank you guys for tuning in and watching me. I thank you guys for believing in me and respecting my craft. Again, for my people that don't respect my craft, if you are watching me, don't watch me anymore, okay? I don't need you here. I love you too, but I do not need you here, okay? So thank you guys so much, and I hope you guys have a good remainder of your day. I will be working on the lady who was the activist. And I will be letting you guys know what was happening. Thank you guys for referring me to. But yes, love you guys. Have a good day.